Dear citizens, welcome to Roma Today. This is the news. Very positive reports have reached us today from Germania Magna, the punitive expedition launched by our beloved Emperor Maximinus to punish the barbarians for destroying several towns and forts 2 years ago is making a lot of progress. After burning down countless hostile settlements many hundred miles away from the borders of the empire, the emperor and his field army were on their way back to Mogontiacum when a barbarian horde tried to intercept them. However, our boys managed to break through, making extensive use of light field artillery and mobile cavalry squadrons, with the emperor leading the decisive charge in person. When asked by a reporter for a comment on this victory, Emperor Maximinus very eloquently remarked, and I quote, "Those barbarian bastards had it coming, and the scum's on the run yet again." Sacred offerings on the Capitol and a public banquet in the Forum are scheduled for tomorrow. As usual, freedmen and slaves are not eligible. Rome. Yesterday, two senators, Marcus Cornelius Bocchus and Gaius Calpurnius Nix Alcedrus, were arrested by the secret military police for publicly insulting the emperor. While discussing the campaign in Germania during a visit to the caldarium of the Antoninian Baths, Gaius Calpurnius called the emperor, and I quote, "little more than a barbarian himself," whereupon Cornelius Bocchus responded with, and I quote again, "What else can you expect from a low-life Thracian ex-shepherd?" Such abusive speeches in public proved to be a very daft idea, since one of the other guests turned out to be a member of the Milites Arcani. The two miserable wretches were thus arrested on the spot for treasonous behavior. As a result, the office of the Princeps Peregrinorum has issued the following warning to the general public: Cave linguam. And now to our commercial. Unhappy with the performance of your racehorses? Tired of losing race after race? Try Power Carrots by Ager Campanas, only 3 denarii for our starter pack. Dud to stud in only 6 weeks or your money back. Turn your old crock into a compressor. Ager Campanas, feeding for victory since the founding of the Eternal City. Now back to the news. North Africa. Civil unrest is growing in the countryside around Carthage. The emperor's decision to expropriate rich senatorial families in this province to finance the war in the north has unfortunately cast many thousands of senatorial clients and the families into utter poverty. Due to a series of subsequent hunger riots, Legio Tertia Augusta at Lambesis has already been put on alert. Skeptics in the local population now fear that the empire is due for yet another civil war. And now to the weather forecast. Sadly, the prospects do not look good. Soon the last vestiges of the golden age of summer will have been replaced by a grim dark fall in the colors of iron and rust. Do you want to know more? Then stay tuned to Roma Today. Valete.